Hey gang, welcome back. Here's a progress update for the cabin behind. So we'll start off on the outside and then kind of work our way in. So we're gonna move in this direction first. We've been having some challenges with the staircase situation because it was just way too small of an opening and there just wasn't enough space to be able to get a regular staircase. So we've been thinking about some creative ideas. Wanted the spiral staircase, but it didn't work for a minute, but we figured out how to rearrange the upstairs and we secured a spiral staircase that's already been done. And what we're going to do is repurpose it and put some wood stairs on the actual stairs and we'll fit it in. I think it's going to look really cool and I'm excited about having a spiral staircase in the cabin. I think I shared this on the last update. I've had the outside repainted. Originally it was supposed to actually be a dark gray, and not sure if you can tell by the color in the video, it's more of a dark green, which I'm actually happier about. Sort of by accident, it worked out. I'm excited to have a dark green cabin with a lot of these accents. Let's go on the inside. So we'll redo the light fixtures on the outside, but we're actually going to keep most of the front and redo the windows so they are a bit more updated. Okay. They've got these like 90s panels here, which I wasn't sure about, but I actually kind of like the character that it adds to the home, so we're going to end up keeping it. We'll replace the front door to something a little bit more updated and modern. Now, from the last video, we actually had a major setback. When we pulled out the flooring in here, we realized that the house was tilted. We knew that it was uneven, but couldn't tell that it was tilted based off of the cushion from the carpet. So it ended up being a huge expense. It's around $22,000 to redo the foundation. So they've pulled all of this, which I didn't get to show you that it was all gone. They've rebuilt all of the foundation, all the joists underneath. So now this is the new subfloor and we're level. They've installed the new wall for the sort of master bedroom. And we've got these beautiful beams up here that we'll leave exposed. I wasn't sure what we were going to do with the walls around. As you can see, there's a bunch of like the wood log cement look. I was thinking about covering part of it up. I was thinking about leaving it exposed, and the more time I spend in here, the more I realize how special and unique it is. And I feel like it's almost a waste by covering it up, so we're gonna leave most, if not all of it, exposed. I think it's a beautiful, charming part of this cabin and this property that you're not gonna find anywhere else, so why hide it? Let's walk into the master. So this is essentially the master. It's a really long bedroom that we have set up. We're going to have a large king bed here for this side, which is essentially the sleeping portion of it. We're going to leave these shelves here, figure out how to do something creative so it looks cool. Again, we've got the exposed beams, and we'll put more beams in the ceiling to make it look a little bit more cabiny and maintain the character. The fireplace was a fire burning stove, which we've removed the stove portion, and we're actually going to trim this down here so that it just gives a little bit more space on this side for kind of a seating area for a couple or whoever's staying in the master. It'll be a gas burning fireplace, so it'll be nice during the winter time to keep things nice and warm. So it's a little bit hard to tell here, but this is the small opening that we were talking about. So we're trying to figure out a way, which we're right about there, where we reorient the opening here and then have a spiral staircase that curves up. Frankly, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to turn out. It's just hard to imagine, but as we go through it, we'll figure out a way to do it. Let's get into the bathroom. Now, the bathroom ended up being a little bit more challenging than I thought too, because I thought with everything out it was going to be more open and we'd have a lot more options of what to put. It's not as big as I thought it would be now that it's all done and we looked at the measurements. We're gonna take out the tub. There's just gonna be a shower, toilet, and sinks. So I had to make a judgment call. Either have a good sized shower or have a dual sink. I think because there's only 2 bathrooms here and the upstairs shower is gonna be pretty big, we decided to go with 2 sinks in here and just a sort of normal size shower inside. I wanted to show you guys something in the den, which I'm curious if people have any input on this. Okay, so this is pretty much a situation, but what I wanted to show you was this. I don't know if you guys can really see. I don't know what it is. It looks like a family eating on a table or something. I'm pretty sure there's a wood cutout there, so it's like meant to be there. I feel like it's part of the original charm of the home. But kind of the interesting thing is I don't know what it means or why it was put there. If anyone has any insight, I would be greatly appreciated. We are trying to debate whether we should cover it up or not. I'm leaning towards keeping it just because it's kind of a unique character and we're trying to maintain that with the property. Most of the walls in here, actually all the walls in here are going to be white. So it'll make this room feel a lot larger and brighter. It's already a good sized room. And this will be sort of like the fun room. We'll probably put some sort of TV projector situation with a seating area, maybe a ping pong table, like a, I don't know, maybe a bar or something, I'm not really sure. Just to sort of make this the most, mainly for like the entertainment portion. And in the living room in the front, we're gonna have more of like a technology disconnect area where it's more of a conversation pit. We'll have a lot of seating for people and just an opportunity for people to connect in a more analog fashion, which I'm excited about. All right, so there's a ladder, so we can't go up the stairs. We'll go up this way. Come on. Oh, there's been some cool changes I'm excited to share about up here. Okay, so not only have we opened the ceilings up like I talked about last time, I've decided to use this space above the hallway. We're gonna remove these 2 wooden posts and it's gonna be like a little reading nook. We'll drywall it all up and then we'll put like a ladder there for people to climb up. I think this will be super, super cool. Now, the most confusing part for me, which is hard for me to imagine, is in this area here, we're reorganizing this whole situation to fit the spiral stairs. Originally, the stairs go out through here. It's looking like we're gonna have to move the entrance to the stairs right here, and it'll spiral down that way. So it'll shrink the size. Let's take a look at this bathroom. It'll shrink the size of the bathroom a little bit, but we're basically just losing this part of the bathroom. I think the bathroom is long enough that we're not going to lose usable space. We've moved, well, this is where they put the shower head. As you can see, it's still too low, at least for me. And if I'm going to shower here, I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm going to have them move it up here and come straight down. We won't have it right under the skylight, which is cool, but you'll still be getting a lot of natural light in the shower. So big shower here, toilet here. We'll have a single vanity here, and then the bathroom will sort of close off there. We're going to have to redo some of this plumbing. I think that's pretty much it for the update. Basically sort of close off this whole thing so you can get the feel for this room. Also, an interesting thing is the original part of the downstairs with all the wood logs and cement. There's no way to run anything inside the wall, so we're having to do like metal conduit that has like, you know, metal outlets and switches and stuff like that, which will kind of keep that like natural wood, cement, metal feel. I think that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any input, have some insight on what's going on with that little dish down there, I'd be greatly appreciated. If you like what you're seeing, please like the video. It would really help the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.